Hey everybody, what's going on? Little unboxing here. Stay with me. So you've all seen the Flying V that I got from Will Galvin. Not really a big deal, right? Simple guitar, Flying V shape, Jackson pickups, whatever. Time to mod it. So went online, ordered a few parts. First thing that came in today was Tune-o-matic roller bridge. Kind of like these things. They're really easy to set up your intonation with them. You don't have to loosen the strings up or anything when you're intonating. You just kind of turn the screw. Comes with the post, comes with the bridge. Not a big deal. A couple of things you want to make sure of when you are doing a replacement of a bridge. You want to make sure your string spacing is about the same as the old, or exactly the same as the old bridge, and you want to make sure that your mount poles are going to be exactly the same. Now I know you guys kind of like, oh, Dragonfire pickups, you know, they're crap, they're shit. You know what? Do the research on them before you end up mocking them, because that's what I got right here. These aren't any old Dragonfires. Now what I ended up doing is these are, what the hell are these things called? Crusaders. These are the Crusader Dragonfire humbuckers. These are also splittable, so you can split them. And what I ended up going with, instead of going with just a basic black, I went with a white pickup with the white surround to go with basically the white dot inlays, the white name on the headstock of Jackson, and yeah. So this is what they look like, and they're a little bit different than a normal pickup, okay? You can split these, they are splittable. The pole pieces on these things are huge, all right? These are supposed to be a pretty high output pickup, and you can get any color you want as far as the bobbin goes, and you can get black, gold, or chrome. I went with chrome to match the hardware of the guitar. Alright, so the specs on these little puppies, get it? Pups. They are ceramic magnet, alright, and they are a 16K on the bridge and an 8K on the neck, alright, and they are 4 wires, so you can split these puppies, but they already soldered them up for you together, you know, kind of like, well, maybe he's not going to split them, so little heat shrink tubing on that, not a big deal, and 2 grounds and 1 hot, basically. This is the bridge, the other one is the neck, and these guys are supposed to have some real good output on them. Now I do a lot of research on shit, and every time when I go and buy something, I kind of research it a little bit more and more and more, and it helps me make my decision of what I want to buy. So I ended up picking up these guys. Now there's a lot of YouTube videos on them. Don't knock them until you hear them or try them, and I'm going to throw these inside the Jackson. So pretty cool, at least I think so. Maybe a good upgrade, maybe not, who knows, we'll find out. I am going to do a little bit of a comparison between what's on there now and these, using the same settings that I'm using on Gearbox. Nothing changed, nothing added, nothing taken away. So, see how these puppies fit. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to start taking this thing apart. So, I got my tools ready here. No, not these tools, sorry. These tools are more like it. Really not going to need too much. Just something to loosen up the strings, a couple of screwdrivers, and trusty wire cutters. So I'm going to get started over here, loosen up the strings. Now I do not like to cut the strings while they're under tension. Something that I never kind of wanted to do. I know people say it's not a big deal, you can do it, but not me. Don't like it. Alright, all the strings are removed, so this would be a good time to check out the bridge. So It's a new roller bridge out of the packaging, and remove the old bridge. So here's the old bridge, and it's kind of nasty a little bit on the sides and on the blades as well. And looking at the two bridges, they're basically a carbon copy of each other, exception one has rollers on it and the other doesn't. Now, on these two pneumatic bridges, a lot of people say it doesn't matter which side you turn them on. It kind of does, because if you look at the slots on this side of the bridge and you look at the slots on this side of the bridge, the higher side are cut smaller, the lower side are cut bigger. On the roller bridge, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and try to fit this. I'm going to remove the posts. Now I shouldn't have to pull these posts out, the sleeves that is, because the threads on the new one should be about the same as the old ones. Most of the time they are. There really isn't too much of a difference in them. So I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the package, unscrew them off the sleeve, and just put them in. Just like that. Now I don't think Gibson and a few other brand names you can do this. I think the threads are different, but I would rather go with something that'll be fitted for it anyway. So go ahead and put this on here, and fits right on there perfect. No problems whatsoever. So that's how you replace standard 2 pneumatic with a roller bridge. Alright, so I got the back cover off of this thing, and looking inside here, not really anything special. Although there is a weird wire tie in here, that's for sure. So I got to remove this gold wire tie here. Don't know why this was put in there like that. Yeah, gold wire tie. And looking at the pots, I was told that the tone control in this thing was supposed to be replaced, and kind of looks like the both volume and tone control are the same damn thing. So alright, let's see here. What do we got? So we got all the grounds going to one spot, and there is a little tab that is screwed into the body. So that's all the grounds. What the fuck is up with all this black electrical tape that's all sticky in here? So let's remove the tape here, and it looks like that these, it looks like that the original Jackson pickups can be split. There is a red and white wire here that are tied together, and same, this one just came fucking right off. Interesting. Now my fingers are all fucking sticky from that gooey tape. Alright, so we have, pretty simple. They made it to where all the grounds are basically tied onto one post here that is mounted to the side wall of the guitar, and then the rest are tied into the switch for the hot, so you can switch it back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the neck pickup, see which wire is that, after I kind of clean this gooey shit off my fingers now. So here's the gray wire. And here is the gray wire for the switch. I'm going to clip that. And I'm going to clip the ground off of here. Bingo. So now I should be able to pull that pickup right out with no problems. Now, the reason why I'm leaving a lot of wire over here, not just clipping it anywhere, is because one of these days I may want to put that pickup back in here. Or if I ever give the guitar away or anything else, I will give the original stock pickups with it. So here's the Jackson pickup. So here I have the bridge pickup, which I don't need that. I want the neck one right now. Here is the neck pickup. So you can kind of see a difference in how they look right now. Black black anyways. Alright, so now I want to remove the pickup from the pickup ring, because I'm going to need to use the stock pickup ring from the Jackson pickups to cut the new rings. The new rings are a lot thicker. So what's nice about the Jackson pickups, they put an insert, so when you're mounting them, it's not just going through plastic. Sometimes that plastic can crack on the side, and now you got like strip threads. So they got a nice metal insert inside there, brass, and yeah, works out perfect. So I'm going to put this off to this side. I do not want anything to happen to that pickup, but I do have to check out the new pickup surround compared to the old one. So you can see that big difference in thickness here, and the other one's a lot thicker. The reason why these are thick like this is they're basically made for a Les Paul. Okay, now I could, don't know if I will, but I probably could use the black ring around the white pickup. I don't think that would look too bad. Or go with the white ring around the white pickup. Let's see, set it in place just to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like before I actually install it. I think I kind of want to go with the white. So I'm going to have to do some modification here, which means I have to go measure this one, measure this one to be on this one, and sand this down. So that's what I'm going to do, belt sander.